The Škorpion VZ-61 is a Czechoslovak 7.65 mm machine pistol developed in 1959 by Miroslav Ryba with a Q.T. 1924-1970, and produced under the official designation Samopal VZ-61, submachine gun model 1961, by the Eskzbrahovka Arms Factory in Uhersky Brod from 1961 to 1979. Although it was developed for use with security forces and special forces, the weapon was also accepted into service with the Czechoslovak Army, as a personal sidearm for lower-ranking Army staff, vehicle drivers, armored vehicle personnel and special forces. Currently the weapon is in use with the armed forces of several countries as a sidearm. The Škorpion was also license-built in Yugoslavia, designated M84. It features a synthetic pistol grip in place of the wooden original. A civilian, semi-automatic version was also produced, known as the M84A, also available in .380 ACP, 9x17 mm short. History. The Škorpion was developed in the late 1950s by Miroslav Ryba with a Q.T. with the working name Model 59. The design was finalized in 1961 and named Samopal VZ-61. It was subsequently adopted by the Czechoslovak Army and security forces, and later exported to various countries. Yugoslavia produced a version under license. It was also used by armed groups, including the Irish Republican Army, Irish National Liberation Army and the Italian Red Brigades. The latter used the Škorpion in the 1978 kidnapping of Aldo Moro and was used to kill Moro. In the 1990s the gang Drab used the Škorpion in a series of attacks in France. In 2017 police in Sweden estimated that about 50 formerly deactivated weapons from Slovakia were in circulation among criminals in Sweden. Design details. Operating mechanism. The Škorpion is a select-fire, straight blowback operated weapon that fires from the closed bolt position. The cartridge used produces a very low recoil impulse and this enables simple unlocked blowback operation to be employed. There is no delay mechanism and the cartridge is supported only by the inertia of the bolt and the strength of the return springs. When fired, gas pressure drives the case back in the chamber against the resistance provided by the weight of the bolt and its two recoil springs. The bolt travels back, extracting the empty case which is then ejected straight upwards through a port in the receiver housing top cover. The Škorpion's compact dimensions were achieved by using a telescopic bolt assembly that wraps around a considerable portion of the barrel. The weapon features a spring-loaded casing extractor, installed inside the bolt head and a fixed, double ejector, which is a protrusion in the weapon's frame. As the bolt is relatively light, an inertial rate reducer device housed inside the wooden pistol grip lowers the weapon's rate of fire from 1000 rounds/min to a more manageable 850 rounds/min. The rate reducer operates as follows: when the bolt reaches the end of its rearward stroke it strikes and is caught by a spring-powered hook mounted on the back plate. At the same time it drives a lightweight, spring-loaded plunger down into the pistol grip. The plunger is easily accelerated and passes through a heavy weight which is left behind because of its inertia. The plunger, having compressed its spring, is driven up again and then meets the descending inertia buffer. This slows down the rising plunger which, when it reaches the top of its travel, rotates the hook, releasing the bolt which is driven forward by the compressed recoil springs. Features. The weapon is hammer-fired and has a trigger mechanism with a fire mode selector, whose lever, installed on the left side of the receiver, above the pistol grip, has 3 settings: 0 weapon is safe, 1 semi-automatic mode and 20 fully automatic fire. The safe setting disables the trigger and the bolt in the forward position, by sliding the bolt catch lever upwards. The Škorpion uses the 7.65x17 mm SR Browning short, .32 ACP, pistol cartridge, which was the standard service cartridge of the Czechoslovak security forces. It uses 2 types of double-column curved box magazines, a short 10-round magazine, loaded weight 0.15 kg, or a 20-round capacity magazine, loaded weight 0.25 kg. The bolt remains locked open after the last cartridge from the magazine has been fired and can be snapped back forward by pulling the cocking handle knob slightly to the rear. Sights. The Škorpion is equipped with open-type iron sights, mechanically adjustable forward post and flip rear sight with 75 and 150 m range notches, and a folding metal wire shoulder stock, which folds up and over the receiver and is locked on the front sight's protection capture. Accessories. The Škorpion, together with a short magazine, is carried like a traditional pistol in a leather holster, and the two spare long magazines are carried in a separate pouch. The weapon comes with a cleaning kit, front sight adjustment tool, oil bottle, and lanyard. Variants. In the 1960s, 3 other variants of the VZ-61 were developed in Czechoslovakia, the VZ-64, chambered for the .380 ACP, 9x17 mm short, pistol cartridge, the VZ-65 designed for use with the 9x18 mm Makarov cartridge, and the VZ-68, in 9x19 mm Parabellum. However, production of these variants was never undertaken. In the 1990s, Esksbrahovka offered the following submachine guns: the VZ-61E, .32 ACP version with a plastic pistol grip, the VZ-82, chambered in 9x18 mm Makarov and featuring a 113 mm barrel, and the VZ-83, for the .380 ACP cartridge. A semi-automatic only variant known as the CZ91S was developed for the civilian market, available in the aforementioned calibers. The VZ-82, VZ-83 and CZ91S pistols chambered in 9mm use straight box magazines. M84 Škorpion, 84, licensed and produced by Yugoslavia between 1984 and 1992, then Serbia. Users: Afghanistan, Angola, Czech Republic, Egypt, Georgia, mostly used by police forces. Indonesia, Komando Pasukan Katak, Kopaska, Tactical Diver Group, and Komando Pasukan Khusus, Kopassus, Special Forces Group. Iraq, Libya, Mongolia, Mozambique, North Korea, used by spies and special force units. Pakistan, used by Dolphin Police Force. Serbia, Singapore, Slovakia, Uganda, defunct. Czechoslovakia, East Germany, used by the East German National Volksarmee, NVA. Soviet Union, used by Spetsnaz units. North Vietnam, used by the North Vietnamese and Viet Cong in the Vietnam War. Yugoslavia. Non-state users. FNL flag.svg vitcng. Flag of the Brigade Ross.svg Brigade Ross. Type machine pistol. Place of origin Czechoslovakia. Service history. In service 1961 present. Used by C users. Wars: Vietnam War, Lebanese Civil War, The Troubles, internal conflict in Peru, Yugoslav Wars. Production history. Designer Miroslav Ryba with acute. Designed 1959. Manufacturer Esksbrahovka Uherskaya Brod, Zastava Arms. Produced 1961-1979. No built approximate 200,000. Variants: see variants. Specifications. Weight 1.30 kilograms, 2.87 pounds, VZ61. 1.28 kilograms, 2.8 pounds, VZ61E. 1.44 kilograms, 3.2 pounds, VZ82, VZ83. Length 517 mm, 20.4 in, stock extended / 270 mm, 10.6 in, stock folded. Barrel length 115 mm, 4.5 in, VZ61, VZ61E. 113 mm, 4.4 in, VZ82, VZ83. Width 43 mm, 1.7 in, VZ61, VZ61E. 49 mm, 1.9 in, VZ82, VZ83. Cartridge .32 ACP, 7.65 x 17 mm Browning SR, VZ61, VZ61E. 9 x 19 mm Parabellum, VZ68. 9 x 18 mm Makarov, VZ65, VZ82. .380 ACP, 9 x 17 mm Short, VZ64, VZ83. Action blowback, closed bolt. Rate of fire 850 rounds/min, VZ61, VZ61E. 900 rounds/min, VZ82, VZ83. Muzzle velocity 320 m/s, 1050 feet/s, VZ61, VZ61E, VZ82. 292 m/s, 958.0 feet/s, VZ83. Effective firing range 5150 m, VZ61, .32 ACP. Feed system 10 or 20 round curved magazine, straight box magazine in 9 mm variants. Sights adjustable front post, flip up rear sight. 148 mm, 5.8 in, sight radius.
Please subscribe and thanks for watching.